Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. This is going to be for November. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, as well as the cross watcher of the Cancerian. Here we go. Wave of inspiration. I get the feeling like you feel like inspired to get up and do something. And it could be anything. You might have this wave of inspiration to like clean your house. It could be a wave of inspiration to find a new job, take up a new hobby. This could be something where you just get this feeling like you want to get in touch with somebody. You feel inspired to start a new business. You feel inspired to start eating better. There's some sort of like sudden too. It's like a wave comes over you and you're just like, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. An unexpected arrival. Something's coming in you don't expect. This could be communication or news. You definitely don't see this coming. I get the feeling too that this is, you've been waiting for whatever this is. Even though you don't expect it, you've been waiting for it. Romantic feelings. Do you just have a wave of inspiration? Do you have a wave of feelings that just comes over you? I mean, you're water. I wouldn't be shocked if you get like a wave of inspiration come over you as feelings and, oh, I just started to feel this sort of way. Cancerians are nurturers, right? They're the mothers of the zodiac. It's this mothering, so they have to be very careful. Their partners aren't someone that they mother, right? They may tend to like attract people like that in their life that like need help. But this is unexpected romantic feelings. Period. Oh my God, secret admirer. Someone could be watching you and not say a word. Because it feels like, you probably know it too. You're intuitive. You feel it. You feel it. You're like, yeah, I felt it. I knew this was going to happen. You know, like how when you can feel someone feels away, but then they don't say anything. So it's kind of like this pending thing. Or you can feel someone wanting to call you, wanting to get in touch with you. You can just feel it. It's like you feel this. This wave comes over you, this wave of a feeling. And you just feel it. Like you might think of them out of the blue. Someone might think of you out of the blue. I actually want to use this one. Something, it's unexpected romantic feelings. I want to deviate from that, but oh fuck, ship's coming in. That's an unexpected arrival, but you knew it was coming. Look, she's waiting because before it even comes into sight, she can feel it. Can feel the shift. There's a big fucking shift that just happened because of this, I mean, huge 11/11 portal. Which didn't just happen on 11/11. I felt it 2 days before it. I feel it very strongly still today. This can be for some of you travel. Did you travel somewhere? Did you relocate? This could be also feeling like you want to travel or relocate, right? With that wave of inspiration. She's not even happy anymore. I get that feeling that she's like looking at it like it's too late. Like, oh, hey, it came. And she's like, okay. You ever have that where like you're waiting on something for so long and it doesn't come, so you have to reorder something else and then that comes, and then the original thing you ordered finally comes and you're just like, who cares? I already got what I needed. I don't need this anymore. I get that feeling. It's like almost too little too late. Or she doesn't necessarily love it or want it. There's that communication or movement, the 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands, something just explodes. It's all wands, it's all action, it's all movement. God, the worst thing too, right, is if you're waiting on someone and like nothing fucking happens and then finally something happens and you're just like, So they finally communicated and you're just like, so over it. Five of Wands is some sort of an explosion. Something just, they make some kind of move. Some kind of big ass move. Yeah, see, they sat on it. They were just sitting there with this. You could feel it too. You knew it. Some of you were waiting for a job offer. Waiting. They took fucking forever. You end up getting another job. Then they call you so excited. Can you start next week? You're like, bitch, I got a new job. This is like you were like waiting for a person and like nothing happens. And finally they communicate and you're just like, I'm actually seeing somebody else. My point is that for some, they missed the boat. Do you know what I mean? Unexpected feelings, but is that going to line up? The divine timing here is going to be crucial and key, because for some of you, it might be too late. I mean, you know how we can be? They come in, we be all, but then they say something funny and charming and cute, and we remember that, we remember, okay. You never know. Like, for some of you, that could happen. You just never know. The timing was off before. Maybe the timing is right now or in the future. They sat there and they waited. And they waited, and they waited. Yeah, there it is. It's another wand, Ace of Wands. There it is. Some sort of bold move. It's like because they feel it now, they just feel. That Five of Wands can also be competition. So because they can see like you're like prime, you're the it girl, it woman, it dude, whatever, right? They feel like you are glowing, you're sitting pretty, you're just, everyone's showing you attention and attraction and all this stuff. And see how that one wand kind of outbeats them all? It's like they come in. It's like what I've channeled for years, competition smokes them out. And I swear I just recently did a reading that said that. The title was something to the effect. That's this. Some sort of action is taken because competition. So they get a wave of inspiration, but is that wave of inspiration because they just know that they're going to lose you because there's really great fucking offers now? I mean, that's the wand. That's exploding out. Pick me, pick me. I love you. I want to take you out. What are you doing? Hi, how are you? The Empress. See, I told you you're sitting fucking pretty. This is you. And you're glowing and everyone sees it. And you're like ripe and juicy and ready to be picked. And everyone knows it. And so do they. Someone here might be really regretful that they didn't act right when they were supposed to have acted right. So funny too, because I can just feel like when it happens, it's like this validation inside of you of like, yeah, I fucking always knew that. I knew it. But you can't even be happy about it in a sense, because it's just, it almost feels like some of them, they miss the boat. The boat comes and there's no place to park because the docks are all full. There's all these other boats for some of them. And watch how irate they're going to be. Good. I mean, well, what the fuck are you supposed to do? You missed the boat. You fucked up. It's whatever. Okay, bye. But for some of you, there might be a space there on the dock. And if there's a space there, and I say that because of this card right here, there's the Lovers. And the Lovers is Gemini energy, but the Lovers is exactly that. Two people that are kind of on the same wavelength. They're physically attracted to each other, but they also have some sort of like spark. There's like a soul connection, and that's dangerous. And for some of you, it's still there, and it's still just as strong as it ever was. And for some of you, you go ill, and you're disgusted, and you're like, ugh, fuck that. I don't feel that way at all. That's an easy thing, right? You don't feel it, it's bye. People get so upset when that happens, but it's like, honestly, I mean, that's just because you're very magnetic. Would you rather nobody be attracted to you? I don't mean just because someone that's of low quality comes in, you have to partake. Tell them to fuck off. In your own words, of course. So Lovers, there's some sort of soul connection here. It's magnetic. And the Sun in there, right? It's an enlightenment, like they're enlightened to it. Sudden wave. Oh, wait, I love you. Wait, I want to try. I bet you fucking do. I bet you fucking do. It's unexpected romantic feelings. Wow, look at all those false starts. You see how they're flipping and no. They're like false starts. That could be really relevant in the Ace of fucking Cups. I'm telling you, it's a wave of romantic feelings. There it is. Their cup runneth over. If they didn't feel it before, they absolutely 100 billion% feel it now. If they tried to lie to themselves that they didn't feel it before, it is undeniable because this cup is overflowing. It's because it cannot be contained. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it just can't be contained. It can't hold it inside. So for those of you going back to the secret admirer energy, if this was someone who was not coming forward, they're going to have this feeling like they have to. They have to. Because if they don't, it like eats them up inside. You know what I mean? There he is. You can't make it up. Remember, it was sitting, waiting, doing nothing at all. Just sitting there doing nothing. Look, they not only come with the offer, they come with the whole shebang. The whole fucking treasure chest is open. Because they know they got to give it all. This is not one of those things where they're going to come in and can crumb their way around it and be fucking like, give you bare minimal. Like, they know that if they do, you're going to shut them down because they have all these great offers, all these other boats that are parked in the dock, right? So they know, listen, if I'm going to come through and I'm going to come in, I got to give it my fucking all. So they're going to come in with everything. Now, if they don't come in with everything, again, it's a super easy thing. Nope, no thank you. But when they come in with everything and there's a space there, what are you going to do? You're gonna have to feel out if you still feel something. Are they bringing something solid? It's like they saw the light. They become enlightened. See, the hermit. But hermit also means they kept to themselves. It was something they held within. Now they're like, okay, so I think I'm attracted to you. I love you too, right? With the hermit, they were just so it's weirded out or shy about it. They didn't want to show their feelings. They're emotionally immature, so they held on to the offer. Is really what it feels like. It's like emotional immaturity. They didn't know how to act right. They did love you, but fuck that. I want to party. I want to live my best life. I'm not gonna fucking settle down. Nah. She's making me soft. Nah, you know, we've heard every single fucking excuse under the sun. Now let's say they were pretty high vibed. There was a reason that they couldn't give this offer. Could it be because they were just watching and, you know, this is it, and they couldn't give because they were in another partnership? It's possible. Look at the Two of Cups there. It's very possible. So it was not necessarily that they didn't because they didn't want to. They didn't because they couldn't. Do you know what I mean? They didn't because they couldn't for some. And again, you have to feel it out. This is a general reading. You're going to have to feel out all those things. I'm just going to give you the general, the gist of it. You know what I mean? Just like, so this is like the general feeling. I feel like they stumble like that. I said, you know what I mean, like 7 times in this, and it made me cackle in my head because I know people that when they get nervous go, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? You know, like that nervousness. It's like I'm saying that because it's almost like that's what they're gonna say. So yeah, you know what I mean? Liberation. Look at this bitch. She said, bye. See you next lifetime. Bye. Spellbound. And head over heels. Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. Either they just realize they are, or they've always been, and they tried to hide it, and now the feeling cannot be contained, and the cup runneth over. Whatever that is, you see, it's exactly that. It's that it's unexpected romantic feelings. And we say unexpected because it could be like it's a shock. It's a shock that they reveal it to you, or it's a shock that they realize they feel it. Somewhere along there, it's something unexpected. Let's say this is it too, because it could be this other scenario. You meet someone new that you thought you weren't gonna really care for or like, and then all of a sudden you get unexpected feelings come over you. It's like a slow burn. That could be it too. But let's go ahead and dive into this in your extended. It's going to be on my website. So below this video, click the word more. You're going to go to that link. It'll take you to my website, saltwaterhillstarot.com. I'm going to go to the special love / oracle readings. Excuse me. You guys are going to go to the November extended readings and go look for this one. Okay. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. See you there. Love you. Bye.